its purpose and things like that.
Hold the world aloft. Give me another day.
You've already got all the days.
Are you doing okay, Light? Light, the end is almost here. One more day, and then the destruction of the world will be complete.
Right. And there's no way I can delay it any longer.
No, this is it. You can still carry out your mission as the Savior, but today is your last chance. Tomorrow in the Cathedral, Vanille will perform the soul song for the Order. The final rites, when the souls of the dead will be released from their torment and returned to oblivion. And when the clock strikes the hour, it'll mark the end of everything.
It's an ending that not even God has the power to stop. Hope, tell me something. You said that the souls of the dead return to the chaos, right? If that's true, then that's where Sarah must be. Her soul is lost out there in the chaos somewhere.
For God, the chaos is an unseen realm. He cannot see inside. And so it follows that he doesn't have the power to find her as long as she is in the chaos. But he can do something else. He can make her anew.
But then how can she be the real Sarah?
Yeah,
The one
'cause
I
she can't
know.
get her soul if her soul's in the
Well,
chaos.
Don't you trust him? It's true that even with all his power, God cannot extract Sarah's soul from the chaos. But there is another place he might find it. He could take her soul from inside of you.
How would... You're just making things up now.
You always found it hard to trust people. What chance does God have? Look, I'm not saying you will. But if you do decide to turn against him, you should know that I'll always stand with you. You trust me, don't you?
It just seems like the more I search, the further away I get from finding her. I've encountered more than a few ghosts from the past now, talked to souls from the chaos even, but I'm still no closer to finding Sarah. Not even a hint.
I don't know, but perhaps you've done everything you can. Maybe you could have found her already, but something is keeping her from talking to you.
Like she doesn't want to see me? Is that what you're saying?
Of course, I don't think that's the case. But it's possible. Perhaps it's because you're too close to each other.
You mean she's out there and can talk to other people, but not me? Tell you what, why don't you go out there and look for her in my place?
I'd like to help, Light, but I can't leave the Ark. How about this? If I happen
Why?
to die before you do, for whatever reason, I'll make you a promise. I'll try to find her in the chaos. And when I do, I'll find some way for you two to be together again.
I don't trust this Hope either. I think he's a fake. I think I'm being played by God and... Yep. That's what I think.
It really feels like the end now. Soon it'll be over.
It's been dying for 500 years.
I wasn't talking about the world.
Then what?
Never mind. Time is short. Every minute's precious now. Let's not waste any.
But time doesn't move on the Ark, Hope. See? See? He's up to some funny business. I don't like it. Alright, we're heading into the last day.
You're always welcome.
is it, Light. There's no more time left. It's the last day of the world.
Right. Vanille will be getting ready to perform the soul song.
She's going to liberate the dead and release them from their suffering and despair. Hey, Light. When Vanille saves the dead, what'll happen to me?
Hope?
No.
What's going on?
What about my soul?
See, I don't think that Hope has a soul. I think it's a fake. It's gonna be something weird like that, at least is what I'm expecting.
On this final day, please hear my last prayer.
Light,
Hope,
I've come to say goodbye.
how did you...
It's too late for me now. I had a job. I was God's eyes and ears, made to watch over everything you did. But now the last day is here, and God doesn't need me anymore. I'll just disappear. God just doesn't like leaving loose ends. This was always his plan.
Buenavelza, he's going to just cast you aside?
It's his way.
I don't like this
It's
god.
harder than I thought it would be, but he still needs you, and you can help the others. Will you do that for me? Vanille intends to go through with the soul song and throw her life
Oh,
away.
my neck.
But she won't be the only one who dies. That ceremony is gonna destroy all those souls, yet she has the power to lead them to the new world.
Yes, she doesn't know what she is or what she can do. You have to tell her. I know her. As long as she knows the truth, she'll do the right thing. And then, you'll have a choice to make too. It'll be your only chance to save Sarah.
I've gotta find her soul if I want to save her. And the truth is, I just can't feel her anymore.
It'll be all right. Trust me. She can see you, and she's been watching over you. When you make the right choice, you'll find her again.
The right choice? Tough call for someone who can't stop repeating past mistakes.
It'll be easy. You just have to imagine what kind of world Sarah would want. What kind of person she wants you to be. Do that, and the answer will be clear.
But that's the problem, don't you see? Maybe once I knew her well enough to know what she would want. Something's happened to my soul. I can't see people's hearts anymore, not even my sister's.
You don't have to give up. Overcoming your mistakes, that's the key. It doesn't matter how many times you fail, if you succeed in the end. So keep trying, okay?
I'm off to a bad start. I didn't make the effort to understand you. I didn't trust you and instead hid everything from you.
No, that was the right thing to do. That wasn't the real me. And he was never someone you should have trusted. He was just a pawn in God's game.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. At least I've had this chance to be myself again, here at the very end. After all that's happened, it's enough. Do you remember when we first met all those centuries ago? Do you remember what you told me then? Keep your eyes front. I'll watch the rear.
But I didn't. I couldn't.
Oh, but you did. More times than you know. As long as you were with me, Light, I didn't have to fear anything. not scared. Not even now. Because you're here.
Hope!
So did he just completely, I guess, completely ceases to be? And he doesn't go back to the chaos or anything? It's kind of how it sounded. That's pretty depressing.
So, Hope, you've gone and left me behind. Or was it the other way around? Was it me who left you? I'll save you.
Kobo.
Uh-oh.
Kobo.
I hadn't seen this little bastard in a little while. Just Wizard Plus. Do those suddenly become my 3 best? It's not a big HP loss. Yeah, damn. That's... Heavy Slash level 4. See if there maybe is a debuff like Dispel. That would be really nice. Dispel level 2. Do I have anything better than that? Dispel level 2, Dispel level 2. Deals magic. For a fire level 2. Or maybe even a level 3 if I have one. Just keep going down. Okay. So this one's